Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Karen and you're watching the penny counter. First off, big apologies. I didn't put a video out last week. I did make it, but my camera, I didn't realise my phone has like a maximum amount of videos you can store on it, and it kept cutting out on me, and then it just was going to turn into an editing nightmare. So I decided just to forgo it, and I would just do it this week, and I would explain what kind of happened last week as we went along. So first off, it's a couple of weeks ago, but for everybody that entered the giveaway, thank you so much. The support was amazing. If you have time, go back and read the comments. One of the question I'd asked is if you were an existing person doing this, the reason why you continue to budget, or if you were new, the reasons why you were going to budget. The common theme throughout it all was to give financial freedom to your family. And how many hobbies, because this is how it sort of starts off as nearly a hobby, gives you financial freedom. So it's amazing to see just those comments. It kind of made it work reason why we do it, and it kind of made it, yeah, this is the reason why I do it. So it's great. So my competition winner was a lovely person called Hope, who lives in Australia. So the prize was shipped about 2 weeks ago. It is in Australia. It's just going through customs and stuff there, so who knows how long that will take, but it'll eventually get to her. For everybody else, I did the video really quickly, and I apologise for that. My little boy, he had been going through, he really wanted to pick the winner that day, but he was exhausted. He was literally dead on his feet. And even as he was pushing the button, he was swaying, he was just so tired. So we did it really quickly. Everybody's name was in it. I do hand on heart promise, if you had commented on that video, then yes, your name was in it. If you want to double check, I did take screenshots of the thingy. You can contact me at thepennycounter@outlook.com. Okay, and I should be able to provide you with a screenshot that shows your name, and those should be time dated to whenever that was. Hopefully, if I can remember how to put the time date, show the time date at the bottom. So what are we doing today? I am making 4 videos today so that I don't bore you. It's going to be so I'll put one out probably each morning this week, but I'm making them all today. So where have I got? So first of all, I have £160. This £160 has came from, so this is me closing out, by the way, should I say, the month of August. So where did the 160 come from? So I, at the start of the summer, had did a savings challenge for the summer holidays. So this was for saving, it was for Oscar summer schemes. So some of that has came from that. The other part of it came from Oscar's birthday party. Now, I didn't think I would have this amount of money left over. Bad mummy didn't get in time for one of the summer schemes that he really wanted to do, which was one of the more expensive ones. The other one, his birthday party, I paid half of it up front. On the day, I paid the remaining. I had 2 children didn't turn up, or couldn't come for one reason or another, so they actually took them off my bill. I paid it, and I got a receipt and all to say it was paid. But whenever I was leaving, I was like, I didn't get a notification because I was using Hyperdrive. I didn't get a notification for that. So that was on the Friday. So on the Tuesday, I gave it over the weekend anyway. So on Monday or Tuesday last week, can't remember which day, I contacted them and was like, look, is there a way for you to check your system? It's just that this hasn't come out of my bank account, blah blah blah. So it was £58 was remaining on it. So they checked and they said, look, we can see that it didn't go through. We were having internet issues. However, for your honesty, please count it as a treat on us. Now, the birthday party was amazing. Like, it was so stress-free. Like, it literally, they took care of everything. Even the food was just really good. It was really relaxing. So I feel really guilty about it. I really do. And I wanted to go back in and pay it. And that was my intention. And thinking, I did say about coming back in, but no, it's a treat on us. So I will take a couple of his friends that I'm going to take them now at Halloween for a wee outing and stuff. So I will put money back towards them, and I'll take them again at Christmas. So yes, I will pay it back. I'll pay it forward with them, but I felt a bit guilty about it, I'll be honest. So it just put more money back in to me. So in total then we have 160 from those activities. Now we are going to empty out my purse as well, and I know that I do have money left over from this month. Beauty and hair has nothing. Right, groceries does have money left over this month. However, I'm back to my normal budget for groceries, which is £60. Over the summer I topped it up to 70, just to allow for a few extra treats. Kids go back, my little boy goes back to school this week, so what I've decided is I'm going to carry £40. I'm going to keep that £40 in there, because I want to stock up the cupboard with things, you know, like things for break time, and the things for now. Although he does school dinners some of the time, unfortunately not all of the time. I think I quite like him on school dinners because it makes my life easier. But even just stuff for lunch boxes and things like that there, do you know, those wee things, just to get the cupboards restocked with that for this incoming, which will take us up to a good wee while hopefully. So I'm going to keep that, whatever's left over then I'll just put into savings next month. So we do have some money left over, and there's no point even counting what was left over because I just didn't track in August, just didn't track at all. Miscellaneous, £10 left over. Family, oh, I've missed one. Yeah. Personal spending had £5 left over as well. And some change. Miscellaneous, I'm out. Family fund has £40 left over. So I'm just going to put it at the back because it goes into a particular place. Fuel has nothing, and dining out has some change. So that is us there. So let us begin then. So in total I have today, just to put into challenges, I think, and I will just probably put it all into challenges with some description. So 50s, okay, so in total we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 15, 21, 22, 50, 23, 44. Okay, so in total that is what we have to stuff today. I can't remember how much that was. 23, 44 maybe? Yeah, something like that. So the £20, so I'm going to keep my £40 back because it's going straight into, it goes towards my seasonal challenge, whatever is left over from family fund, and then the rest will just have some fun. Now that is nearly past right. Okay, so we will start off with, this £40 because I will forget myself in a wee bit. So 40, and that will be in this one. No, that will be in this one. So birthdays, seasonal, yeah, it goes into here. So this I also do with my Halloween challenge from the Dillydallybudgets. However, rather than putting it through the Halloween challenge to then move it in here, which is the Halloween challenge is for £40, it just seems a bit be quicker just to do this. So each of these wee icons are worth £5, so I'm going to do 8 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they bring me to this hedgehog, and then I'm going to pause it. Or am I? Or will I just talk? Yeah, go ahead, pause it 2 seconds. So just continue, just 2 more to do. So first off, apologies, a few people had tagged me. There's a thing on Instagram about your top 10 accounts, and I was tagged by Grounded Budgets, the Canny Tally, and Crunching with Chris. Thank you so much for tagging me in it. I haven't, I kind of taken a bit of a week out of budgeting or following Instagram and stuff, because it was sort of the last full week of holidays. Myself and my husband took time off to do sort of things with my little boy. I had to work on the Tuesday and saying that, but the rest of it I was off with him. So we've been places, and we've actually didn't really spend any money while we were off, but kind of taken a bit of a break from Instagram and actually from YouTube as well. It wasn't an intentional break. I didn't think I was going to, so that's why I didn't pre-warn anybody. But yes, thank you so much for the mention. It really meant quite a bit, especially whenever you seen some of the other accounts that were being tagged. It was like, oh my goodness, that's incredible to be in the same league as these people. But yes, thank you very much. I frequently mention the people I sort of would follow. So again, Grounded Budgets, fantastic for her for the challenges, and such a lovely person as well. Crunching with Chris, fantastic. She follows me on YouTube, comments in every single video, really an uplifting person, very, very motivating. And again, I follow her on Instagram because I think it's a girl. Do you know? I don't know. I'm assuming it is as I say this. Can correct me if I'm wrong. However, such a great channel to follow on Instagram if you don't already. Canny Tally was the first person that reached out to me, like literally the night that I started to do this on Instagram. Watched my first video in sections because again, it was a very chatty video, like hers would be. So again, really, really such a supportive person. The other ones I really love, Dillydallybudgets, always comments and everything again, and such a sweet person. I'll be honest. Sam Savins, again, love her, so funny, and I don't think she intentionally, goes out to make me laugh, but she just get a laugh. Girl Please Budget, again, very, very supportive person, and I love her content. Budget with Bliss, again, one of the ones that first reached out to me at the start, again, quite funny videos, there's a few wee phrases there. Budget, My Money Matters. I should have had a list for these. My Money Matters, again, really love her. Budget with Carrie, one of the greats, really, let's face it, but still finds time to comment on new people's videos. And the last one then would be Gillian Budgets. Love Gillian, again, not long on, and she really supported me from the start. So that would be, now there's lots more people, and I know I have missed out people in that big list, so I apologise now, but that would be my top 10 that I can think of off the top of my head that I would support. So although I haven't done it on Instagram, which I was meant to have done it on, that's my picks. So that is my £40 going in there, and I only need 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds to finish that. And that is my mini for Halloween sorted. So I'll just show you, just so that I'm not thinking it. So 20, 40, 60, 80 pounds. 80 pounds. Okay, let's speed this up or we'll be here all day. So next up we are going to do. So this is a bit chunky, it's chunky. So we are going to start to go through this a wee bit. So, Royal Flush. I need, as far as I'm aware, I need £129 to finish this. I'm going to put the £129 in this today. I'm feeling a bit, yeah, I'm going to do it because that would free up £400. My car is getting serviced this month. So yeah, that would free up quite a bit of money for me. So let's give it a wee go. And so I'm going to count out my cards just to make sure it is still 129. So 15 plus 5, 9, 9, 10, 15, 6, 9, 2, 3, 10, 15, 6, 8, and 7. So £129, and that will be me finished. So I'm going to put in 130 and take a point out. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30. And take out a point. So in total, I should have I should have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400 points. Wow. You have no idea how, look at all the money. How good that feels just to be able, like I'm still fanning. So £400 has been completed. I started that now just after Knockout 9. So was Knockout 9 my first month of doing this? Was that May time? Or was that June? Can't remember. Whatever way, I think it was May. Knockout 9 was maybe May. So yes, so that is finished. So I'm going to lift out my finished ones. So because we're going to do something with them. So monthly budget is £50 in there. And I'll count that in a bit for you. So that's 50. That is staying in, because look how chunky this has got, like everything's just exploding out. Royal Flush, oh I need to fill that in because that's where the satisfaction comes from. So give me 2 wee seconds, we'll go this. So everything is done. This I will do again. I'm going to start rotating my challenges a wee bit because I've got too many. And I know some people really thrive with a lot of challenges, but I kind of came to the conclusion I kind of like one which one that I can kind of work on. So something like this, which takes a few months to do, and I've already got its replacement already in this folder and all. I'd already started it, so I'll continue with it. And then I like one that finishes, or two that finishes each month, so my monthly one, and then I'll pick something else. And then another couple which are like more like seasonal ones. Again, they're working towards a purpose. So that's what came. So we are finally finished this. And my wee dinky cards. Really love this challenge by My Money Matters. It's really worth it. I can't remember how much it is. I think it's 6 something or 8 something like that. Really worth it if you want something which is going to take you a wee while, but you get really great satisfaction out of it. Definitely look that one up. So that is done. In my last video, I finished off Hanging There Dumpling, and I got, this was from Budgets, who sent me, it was one of her monthly challenges, and then she did actually send me a laminated version of it. So in total we got 20, 40, 60, why am I doing 20s when it's 10s, 20, 30, 40, 50, 62 points in total at the end of that one. So that is another one finished for the month. So that leaves me where I'm at now. So we take that one out as well. So we're getting, look, I'm starting to get thinned down a bit. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. 14 points to finish this. So if I take, put 20 in and take 6 out, that would be, oh, I thought I needed that, did I not? Must have missed one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 pounds, sorry. So I'll put my £1 back in again. So that's my first 25 pounds done for it. So this then, we just score these out and then I'll rub them out again for the next follow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the Cookie Monster is £5. So 25 points. It is then being transferred over into, so sorry again, that's by My Money Matters, and this one then is going into the Budget Luxe, 25 jars. So the start date is today's date, which is the 28th, I think. And we are going to do start off with the 25. then next time I fill up this, it'll do the 24 and the 1, then the 23 and the 2, and so on, until it gets all finished. So this is going to be my new royal flush. So we'll do it, and then that'll keep me going. So I'll move out my 25. Actually, you know, I'll get rid of that change as well. And I'll put 25 points in there. So next up is... right, we'll put 5 points into this because it's going to get some love in the next video. So we'll just put 5 in there now. And that is it up to, so 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90 points in there. So 10 points to go, and that will be up to 100 points. I've been a bit slow with this one, I'm not going to lie. Christmas, I'm going to put 20 points into this one because I'm not giving it any love, and then I'm wondering why it's taking me so long to do. But if it's not getting love, that's why. So 20 points into it, and I'm going to condense this one before my next video. I'm going to actually maybe condense this one down a wee bit to get rid of some of those bigger numbers to see what's there. So 20, 40, 60, 75 points in there, and it needs to go up to 150. And it is by Scottish Highlander on a budget, which is great. Halloween, we will put, so I'm going to skip Halloween because I've given it 40 points already into the seasonal, so I'll skip it. Right, how much coins do we have here? Oh my goodness, could you imagine if I should get the Carnival done here today as well? That would be amazing. Well, get this side done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 points. And it needs, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It just needs 4 points left then to finish it. So 1 wee second, I'm just going to pause you while I do this. So that is 12 points there. I'm just going to check because I do think that I have money in here that I forgot about. I don't think I have 4 points though. But I have 2 points there. Oh, I do have change more than I thought I had. Hopefully. See if I find like 13 points, I'll be so disappointed because I want to finish it. Yeah, I find 13 points. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do, find another 3 points there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take, because it was going to be going in there anyway, so from this dumpling challenge, I'm going to borrow, I'm going to put a point in there. So that's my £4. So that is that done. One time. Another time, should I say. So that's 52 pounds in here. Perfect. So I'm just going to pop those in there. Okay, so 52 pounds. So let's pop this here. So that was my last £2 that I needed to put in. So after that it's only a case of doing £50. So we'll do the 225s, and that is that one done. So in total we have left to put into this 5 plus 15 plus 20 plus 5 plus 15 plus 5 plus, oh, what did I do? 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 5 plus 20 plus 5 plus 15 plus 20. So 95 pounds left to go into that. So a 50 and then just 45, which is great. So I need to clean that off before the next video. Next up then, oh, I might actually get through this one as well in this video. Oh, this is amazing. Wasn't expecting this. So I have, let's see, £150, £2, 250, £3, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 99. So 1, 2, 3, 99. 3.99. Okay, so let's do this. Minus 29, minus 28. Okay, so I'm just going to fill these in as I go kind of along because I always forget myself. So those ones are all done. Minus 24, minus 23, minus 22, and minus 21. 21, 22, 23. Okay, minus 19, minus 17, minus 16, minus 15, minus 14, minus 13, minus 12, okay, minus then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4 is done there, so it's just 3. So I still have £1.25 left over then. Now, I do have money in Hyperjar to move into my change there. Stupidly forgot to note how much that is. So I'll do it at the end of week 1. So I'm just going to take one of those. And actually I should write that down. So let's do this one. So that's me up to £101 in my change, which is good. I'm just going to do that one actually in blue. And this, if you've been following me for a while, along with my coin challenge, it's going to, or the Carnival challenge, it is going towards my oil, which hopefully I'll not need topped up until about roughly January time. So I do need to speed them up a bit though, because I always think I've plenty of time, but that's sort of working in quite quickly. So there we go. Another one done. So I'm going to put it all in, and then I will wipe this down and then just do £1.25. So I'm going to actually pause it. I'll do it now before I forget. So that is that cleared. Actually, maybe give it another wee wipe. Down. There is something so satisfying about wiping these down again. There we go. Yeah, there's a wee bit left over there. I've been using like hand sanitizer recently to do this, but because it was wrecking my nails, but I haven't had my nails done in a wee while, so they were just breaking off on me, so I thought they maybe just need a wee bit of a break. So £1, I should have let this dry a wee bit more, and then 25p. So 125, and that's that restarted, and then we will be up to 151 the next time that's finished. So this one goes into this side, and as I said, I do have more money to add to this. I might actually know for the start of the next video, and I can add it in there just at the start. I know it's like about £3 something, but I just can't remember. Is it like £3.47 or something, or £3.42? So I might as well double check before I put in. So that is the end, thank goodness you are all saying, of this video. That was quite a bit left over from the end of the month. I am down a good bit. I'm not just quite as chunky although I do have one of those challenges needs to go back in, and then I will have the challenge for the month of September to add in there as well. But it is not looking just quite so bad now, so brilliant. So next video up is going to be a slightly different one. Normally it should be my counting up of the month of August, as in I count all the money in each of my binders. I'm going to do it slightly separate because I'm going to put this money, these that I've left out, I'm going to put all this money into the relevant folders that I'm going to use it for, because for my first month, rather than me having to take some of this back to the bank, I don't get paid until tomorrow, so normally my first week it's money that should be due to go back to the bank, to go to Hyperjar or to go somewhere else, rather than me take money to Hyperjar and then go to the cash machine to lift more money back out again. I just kind of then just transfer the money for my first week into Hyperjar instead and put it in the relevant, however much I take out. Now I've explained that really badly, but hopefully you know what I mean. So that is it for this video, and if you feel free to join me in my next video. Bye.